Pressure is on and opening game nerves can often take hold. Match day one for these two nations here at the 2024 UEFA. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's match day one in the 2024 UEFA European Championship. It's Romania, and they take on Ukraine.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
Nicely timed tackle. This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Can he find the right pass? Might be able to produce from this position. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Can they slot it home? Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal, and the keeper could do nothing about it.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Stepanenko. Now Zinchenko. Regained possession. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Alexander Zinchenko. Romania doing well to regain possession. He's in here. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Mikola Shaparenko. Now Zinchenko. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
That's a good pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Being pressed here. And play halted, free kick given. Went in strongly, decisively. And passing it through. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Timchik. Viktor Tsigankov. Now Zinchenko. Plenty of options. Trying his luck. Oh, tremendous block. Ratsiu. Now, who can he play it to? And in with a real chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, chance perhaps. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Good work from Romania to win the ball back. He'll have a go here. Now the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Feeding it through. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Oh, they have it again. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Long-range effort. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good idea. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Going well. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. They've given it away. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Might work out. Can he keep his composure? Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Stepanenko. Really getting stuck in. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Fruitful looking attack. Marin. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Could be dangerous. He's in behind the defence here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And he's through here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Matvienko. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, he could finish. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Valery Bondar. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Denis Dragush. And passing it through. Just needs to steady himself. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop. Him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And Romania have it back now. Clean challenge. Chances on. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, that's common sense. And he's made headway. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Difficult to stop him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Bondar. Well, not giving him any breathing room. An effective challenge. Might be a chance here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, no stopping him. Must be. And the decision is one of offside here. Showing a real will to win the ball. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Matvienko. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Oh, he's lost possession. And a long way out here. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Trying his luck. Pretty simple for the keeper. Viktor Tsigankov. Careless in possession. Now, who can he play it to? Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? They've regained possession. Stepanenko. Artem Dovbyk. It was on its way in. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Artem Dovbyk. And the final whistle. It's a victory for Romania, a most acceptable.
Isn't it?
Laden occasion. The group stage is winding down. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the second group stage match here at Euro 2024 for the two teams. It's Belgium versus Romania. Could be dangerous.
Well, it's quite simple. If they play well, take their chances and win the game, they'll be through to the knockout stages. But of course, this is a tough match, and I'm sure they're going to be very nervous going into it.
Splendid defending. The starting players for Belgium. The vastly experienced Belgian Koen Casteels will be in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And operating an attack today is Romelu Lukaku. And the starting
Hang on,
11.
Derek, what a chance this is.
A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And knocked out of there. Oh, off the post. Still alive. And stopping the danger. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Not the pass he had in mind. Marine. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Really closing him down here. And playing it through. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Great opportunity. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And with that, the attack fizzles out. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. De Bruyne with options. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And he might be in here. It's still alive. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Oh, good-looking run. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Kevin De Bruyne. Good idea. Can he take the chance? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Charles de Ketelaere. Oh, big chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Under pressure to get it away. Happy to take on the shot. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. A lopsided contest, 4-0. De Ketelaere. And he's broken free. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And that will be a corner. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
And Romania recovering possession well. And quick thinking defensively. And he might be through here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And very deftly cut out. Could be dangerous. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Might work out. Nice-looking move. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Just the challenge that was required. Now the counter-attack looks on. A real opening now. It's got to be. And that is offside. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Feeding it through. And he might be in here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
So the corner played into the box. Still alive. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? It's looking promising. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Man. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, this could really help the cause. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Can someone get on the end of this? Just the clearance that was called for. Effective piece of pressing. Lukaku. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they've given back possession easily. Opportunity it is. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Marin. Oh, he's through here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And taking it away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Really clever pressing. Now here's the match coming up on EA TV.
Derek, big moment this.
Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
And really pressing their opponents. Really getting stuck in. Kevin De Bruyne on the move. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Nice weight on the pass. He might be able to make it through. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Good-looking sequence, but the danger averted for now. He's in behind. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Good use of advantage there. And just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Ikoma lo hizo Penda. Happy to take on the shot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. 15 minutes left for play. Counter-attacking chance. He's in here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And Belgium have it back here. He has teammates around him. And in with a real chance.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, Romania unable to hang on to it. Lukaku. He's in with a chance. It's got to be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it. This could be troublesome. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Gives it a go. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
De Bruyne. A very good tackle. Oh, he's through here. And danger still. And in the end, no damage done. And the final whistle. It's a victory for Romania. A most acceptable outcome, Stuart, as far as they're concerned.
Well, it was a very assured performance.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the prize at stake is not to be sniffed at, an opportunity to finish top of the group in this hard-fought section here at the Euros. It's Slovakia versus Romania.
Thanks, Derek.
And he might be through here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Real chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. And he's broken free. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Duda. Well, they've given him too much space. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Well, the travelling fans will be hoping their heroes can replicate their recent performances. They've certainly been the surprise package in this group, punching well above their weight.
Well, they've been excellent so far. They've worked hard, they've been organised, and they've played some great football. But they just have to keep it going now.
Well, quick thinking to win it back. Might be a chance here. Superb chance. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. A chance maybe from the wide position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Just a matter of thumping it away. Patrick Hroszowski. Effective challenge. And he's through here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And there'll be a bit annoyed. He's in behind. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Patrick Hroszowski. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. A real opening now. Oh, the post denied him. And problem solved for now. Duda. Well, a good tackle. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now, options are plenty. Is it going to be? And denied again! Well, they've lost the ball. Oh, in with a chance! And not cleared away properly. Well, he took care of it defensively. There to win it back. And offside it is. Lobotka. Now they've lost it. And he has options available. Opportunity it is. Surely. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Lobotka. Intercepted effortlessly. And in with a real chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Blistering first half display. And just look at that score. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Regained possession. Duda. Proszowski with it. And the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. Who can they pick out? And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Patrick Proszowski. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A chance then for the respective managers to attract. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, spot on with that challenge. He has teammates around him. Losing possession here. Marius Marin. And passing it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Lobotka. The fans are shouting, shoot. Well, you could sense the fans really wanted him to shoot, and he didn't need a second invitation.
Well, it was the right option, but he should be hitting the target there. That was a decent opening for him.
Matusz Bero. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. He's in behind. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
And defending right on the line. And the danger cleared. Well-timed tackle. Marin. And in! exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Could be a chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. And it's there for him. And giving it away. That is how to apply the pressure. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Very quick thinking there. Oh, good vision. Oh, could finish. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And that's an important intervention. He's in with a chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. 20 minutes to go in this one. Duda. They couldn't maintain possession. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Oh, he looks threatening. Nicely blocked. Oh, in with a chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And time for the change now. And a tidy tackle. And he's in. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Patrick Hroszowski. Perfect challenge. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Opportunity it is. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Released it nicely. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. And easily intercepted. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And he's broken free. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Matusz Bero. And defending as a unit. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Real chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that's a straightforward stop. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
This is it, a can't-miss game and a backdrop to match.
Welcome to this first knockout round game here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. My name is Derek Ray, and sharing microphone duty with me as ever is Stuart Robson. And I'll tell you what, and what a magical save it was! Enjoying time and space here. Tremendous block. Teammate available. Oh, good save. And over comes the corner. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Well, the defending champions Italy succeeded in getting out of the group, and you might think, OK, that's what they're expected to do, but it wasn't guaranteed given the degree of difficulty in that section.
I think they've actually done well to get out of the group. Although they are a decent side, I don't think they've got great players, and I think Spalletti's done a really good job. Can they go further than the last 8? I'm not quite so sure about that, but at the moment, they're a team that I think will go through to the next round.
With a chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Corner kick played in. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Mancini. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
Davide Fratesi. Gianluca Scamacca. Takes aim! Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Denis Draguš. Oh, in with a chance! In position, and a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And passing it through. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Three goals without reply. Good idea. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Trying his luck. Keeper getting the touch. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, good-looking run. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim.
Clean challenge. Could be threatening. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Coman, Marin, has a go, and it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. It is now with Jorginho. Determined defending. Razvan Marin. Oh, he's through here. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Mancini. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Jorginho. Fratesi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can he find the right pass? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's a short one. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. He's got space. Opportunity here. And saved by the keeper. Now sending it in. Barella. Oh, he's lost possession. Might be a chance here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Mancini. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Chances on. Couldn't quite hang on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, they have it again. Ball back with Italy now. And he has options available. And he's through here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Barella. Possession lost, intercepted. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, a good diving save. Has to clear his lines. Barella. Possession one. It's a weighted pass. Gives it a go. That was going in. Very quick thinking there. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Italy giving the ball away. And they need to get tighter. Opportunity! And still danger here. Well, they survived the attack. Fratesi. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Takes the shot. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
So a personnel change then. Nicolai Stanciu. Oh, breezing past him. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations. Excellent block. And the defensive intervention there. Oh, super piece of play. Needs to take great care. Well, still an issue here. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Alessandro Bastoni. Now with Jorginho. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? He's in with a chance. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Firing it towards goal. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Corner kick played in. Well, he's given us away. A foul, but advantage played. Nedelchiaru. Denis Dragush. Well, spot on with that challenge. And he's in. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Let's see about the delivery. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Oh, managing to beat him. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Oh, in with a chance. Can they stop it going in? Shot blocked, but still alive. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget. And the referee's whistle for full time. Romania go marching on here at the European Championship.
Well, they certainly weren't fancied coming into this game.